Mentoring, that timeless bond between Guru and Shishya, where the baton of wisdom is passed from one generation to the next. This has only increased in relevance as India gathers speed to become a global leader. TiE has taken on a leadership role in proving an enabling platform that connects mentors and mentees across many different business sectors and business needs, across many countries and many cities in India. To showcase this wonderful initiative, we have handpicked 4 promising companies that best epitomize the power and diversity of TiE's mentoring program. Whether it's a budding entrepreneur with just an idea or a businessman who wants to take his company public, TiE's mentoring programs are there to handhold and advise you. Meet Jade Magnet, Bangalore. Bangalore, the Silicon Valley of India, and a heaven for software professionals. It is the 6th largest metropolis of India. It is also a city that has seen the start of the journey of many leading businessmen of India, including Narayan Murthy and Vijay Mallya. And it is here that 2 budding entrepreneurs, Sitashwa and Manik, also found their calling. The 2 are from different backgrounds with different passions. While Sitashwa from Allahabad is an avid sports person and loves to play tennis, Manik comes from Faridabad and is a speed fanatic. Destiny made them meet in college during their MBA, and an idea brought them together. After college, both went their separate ways and followed their corporate careers. While Sitashwa joined Cognizant, Manik went to the UK. But the idea remained, so did the calling, and that brought them back to Bangalore to start their entrepreneurial venture, now known as Jade Magnet. Jade Magnet is a common platform which uses the crowdsourcing model to connect freelance graphic designers and people in the creative space with small and medium enterprises. On their website, anyone can post their project, requirements, and list a budget amount. It is then up to their growing pool of over 1,000 freelance designers to bid for the project. In this way, the small and medium enterprises get access to a wide pool of crowdsourced talent, and at the same time, freelance graphic designers and creative professionals are able to access a global market, helping create a win-win situation for all. While Sitashwa is passionate about taking initiatives, Manik is an aggressive salesperson. Before venturing together, they surveyed the market to know what the future looked like. The decision was taken after much thought and research. Both, though, were knowledgeable in their work zone, however, lacked skill in the creative space. So, as the company grew, they too had their set of problems, which they shared with us.
The multinational nature will increase. The clients will be in US or Europe or Middle East or Australia. The providers will be in India, in Bangladesh, in Vietnam. Some of them will also be in US and in Europe. So how to handle these transactions, understanding the business related intricacies of each country and also understanding the cultural differences everywhere, because it is creative business.
Primarily from a proving stage to a stage where we now need to consolidate, take it to the next stage, take it to a global stage is what I believe is the difference.
It was at this point that TiE introduced them to their mentor, Mukhi Raghunathan, founder and CEO of Pepper Square, India's finest creative agency pioneering in online media. Mukhi Raghunathan, a creative genius, started his business on a loan of 550 rupees. Today, he has made this a $2.5 million company. Like any other entrepreneur, his journey was not easy. Even though 5 out of the 7 business ventures he started failed, his infectious energy and vision didn't die. A people's person who works on a motto, "Let's do it before we die." He pursued his dream with determination and today is amongst the most renowned creative entrepreneurs in India. Under his guidance, started the mentoring of Sitashwa and Manik. Over a period of 3 months or so, both of them shared their problems with Mukhi.
On that framework, Correct. So that we own the framework and then we offer the framework to others and they can keep using it so that they also get involved.
But if it's for an individual or maybe a 2-3 layer kind of a guy, then you don't have to create.
Mukhi listened and understood their problems.
If it's 800 which is going to him, then 800 only includes the design. It doesn't include the content, it doesn't include the images.
Most of the product companies are thinking, not everybody is following that. What they're saying is that we have to make sure that we create the layer and there are many people who wants to develop their own application. In this case, many times it's not B2C, it's B2B also.
Several sessions of mentoring followed. We were able to film them during one of these sessions and got their views.
Recover fast, yeah.
Today's discussion was more on the technology and the creative aspects of the platform. How can we make a platform which is robust enough to handle tons and tons of data? What is it on the creative side, on the user experience side? What is it that we need to do that makes the customer very, very sort of comfortable with the platform?
Both Sitash and myself strongly believe that because we come from a technology marketing background, it's always good to understand the industry from somebody who's been there for quite some time. So from that perspective, it's always good. And that's the reason why, the kind of discussion that we had, both from the UI perspective in terms of taking the platform to the next stage, and also the kind of operational issues that we're facing, is something that he can more easily relate to than what we've been able to.
What I wanted to tell the entrepreneurs today is that we all look for 10 years from now. 10 years from now, I want to be a billionaire. But the problem is, we forget how fast every year passed through. By the time you think, you have lost 5 years. So it's very important to understand that every day you got to correct yourself. You got to introspect. You need to unlearn things. We're all learning so much, but we are not unlearning. Unless that's where I like the way kids think and do stuff, behave. They don't have any inhibitions. If you tell them that this is wrong, they immediately change it and move on. We don't do that. Why? We are too grown up. You should not grow up. My advice to entrepreneurs today is don't grow up.
The session started a new association. Mukhi not only provided solutions and ideas, but also invested in the project.
I mentored them for almost 3 months. Then I understood that it's a great idea. It has fantastic potential to scale. Any investor will look at the scalability, and the technology platform is so robust. Then I invested money in Jade Magnet. Then I said that, I will help you guys incubate it. And that's the way we started off.
Today, Mukhi fills the creative space, giving them the much needed creative inspiration and also the finance to pursue their dreams. The journey started by the duo was raised to the next level by Mukhi, now aims to become the top creative destination for small and medium businesses across the world markets, and that too within a span of 3 years.
TiE creates the environment very well that you can convey the message to your potential partners and other stakeholders. You need multiple people to sort of be a part of your business. You need investors, you need mentors and advisors, you need customers, you need partners, and TiE provides you with all 4 kinds of people.
It's a global network of people. So it's not a small incubator which is based out of, let's say, Bangalore or Delhi or one single location with n number of people associated around it. TiE kind of spreads across the globe, and hence your reach or your networking or the kind of people whom you can interact with is significantly higher than possibly any network can actually provide, or an incubator can actually provide. So that's where TiE can add tremendous value.
I think it's a fantastic place. You get to network. Entrepreneurs have great ideas, as I said earlier, and technology skills, but they have a long way to go in understanding how to market it, and how to create, where to go for investors, how to create your business plans, and where do I channelize my energy. That is where you understand. When you go meet people in TiE, you come across people who are in your same wavelength, and because the breadth and the width of TiE's capabilities are enormous, and so it's up to you to go find what you want.
TiE works to create an ecosystem where one isn't present, helping entrepreneurs from different economies work and build their businesses. Even in the creative space, by connecting Sitashwa and Manik to Mukhi, TiE was able to help them get a most valued mentor and also investment into their business. Today, their company is already crossing the $3 million mark and now aspires to cross the $4 million mark by the end of 2011. And ladies and gentlemen, their journey has just begun.